looks, obviously I can't understand Chinese, so I can't read out what exactly like the restaurant is, but oh, this is obviously in English, Noodle Village. This is a mini market, you know. I would like to check it out, but I can't walk in with the camera, of course. So these are some thieves, you know. Unfortunately, they have to put in their face, you know. So people could be aware that they're thieves, but I don't judge nobody, you know. They're probably hungry, couldn't afford anything to eat, so they did what they had to do. This is like a dessert place. I don't know what that is. I don't be eating desserts like that. That's a paid actor right there. I'm just playing. Alright, I saw that Canelo versus Crawford fight. I actually believe Crawford was gonna win, and it happened because Crawford is a very skilled athlete. You know, he's very technical. Canelo just a power puncher. And Canelo wasn't really moving that much. He couldn't catch up to Crawford. But I'd like to see maybe Crawford going down to 160 and fighting Carlos Adames. That'll be a pretty good fight. Just because Carlos Adames is an animal, like the way he moves. Especially, in my opinion, he defeated Hamzat Shiraz, even though it was a draw. Like, Adames, like he's very like skillful, and he was able to like display like his skills against somebody that's 6'4", you know, in that 160 division. Just by moving, using his feet, of course. I would also like to see Arislandi Lara. Even though he's like 41 years old, he still has his experience and his skills. He has a scary jab that could put anybody out, in my opinion. But right now, boxing is coming back from the dead. There's a lot of good fighters out there. But enough about boxing, you know? I never had a massage before. I wouldn't even want to have a massage. I don't like being touched by anybody. Little Italy. But I hope you guys are recording like me too, you know. I encourage you guys to do what I do. Just because it's fun, you know. It's fun to record in public, you know, and you can also have something to remember too. No, I'm not like an auditor or nothing, you know, like I'm not none of that. I just like to record. No, this is Little Italy. I was here a few weeks ago, but I decided not to record. I mean, I did record, but I just deleted the footage because I felt like it wasn't like a good enough footage. Because that day I was very tired. I was very tired. I just wanted to go home and sleep. So I wasn't really talking much in that video. Look, another gift shop. You know, I don't know about these gift shop guys. Guys, look how this is well decorated. Wow. Christmas in New York. Guys, I love Christmas, you know, like I just love the tradition, you know. I love everything about Christmas. The gifts, of course. I'm okay. The gifts, of course. The music, you know, the Christmas carol. And it just makes me feel like a little kid again, you know. It just makes me feel like a kid again. I try to move on from my past, but I just miss so much nostalgia, you know. I just love the nostalgia of the past.
If Islam were true, I'd be a Muslim. But Islam is not true, therefore I'm not a Muslim. If Buddhism were true, I'd be a Buddhist. But Buddhism is not true, therefore I'm not a Buddhist.
I'm not gonna comment on that guy because he's probably have some mental issues or something. He's probably has some mental disability, so I'm not gonna comment on that. But yeah, this is very beautiful, man. Hello. I wish like this was like I wish the Bronx was like this, you know. You know, Italians, in my opinion, from my experience, I don't know about anybody else's experience, but my experience, Italians are very good people. They're very funny, you know. They're just very good people in general.
Pizza, pasta, kitchen still open for you.
Say no to tobacco, guys. I also like binge watch the UFC too. I also enjoy watching like one of my favorite fighters in there is Alex Pereira, and I also like Ilia Topuria. It's just Alex. He's very technical, very strong. He's so strong that he moves stiff. He moves very stiff sometimes. He got a deadly left hook. And I feel like maybe in the second fight, he's probably gonna defeat Ankalaev. He's gonna defeat Ankalaev in this rematch. Guys, I try to not watch sports and stuff. But it's very addicting, watching sports. I want to stop listening to music, watch sports, just to see like if I could live without like sports and stuff and music and my phone too. I want to start like a challenge. Only answering important phone calls and stuff, but not using my phone in general for like a month. I don't even know where I'm going, but I'm gonna go over here.